must be through that door.
Those pressure plates release waterfalls upstairs. It's so calculated, so precise. Judging by the multiple pressure plates, there's some complex engineering behind these walls.
Wouldn't expect anything less from the guy who made an icy palace of despair.
I think this was meant for the three friends, Romeo, Zara, and Fred. How do you guys feel about pulling some mystery levers and seeing what happens? Here we go.
Welcome! Challengers Zara, Fred, and me, Romeo!
How? The admin designed all this just for his friends?
Are you ready for the most brilliant, death-defying, heart-pounding challenge you've ever experienced? Stage 1, begin!
What are these things?
No idea, but they don't look friendly.
At least it's not another dumb spider puzzle.
Ooh! Wow! What a showdown, folks! We're having the time of our lives, aren't we?
Okay, so poking fire might not be the best idea. We've got to try something else.
Yeah! Take that, overgrown bark! The waterfalls! Jesse, water turns lava into cobblestone.
Yes, we've got to get them under it. All right, golems, time to get soaked. It's mining time.
Congratulations, challengers! Stage 1 of 600 complete!
What?
Stage 2 and begin!
There's no way we're making it to stage 600.
3 levers got us into this, so...
So maybe those 3 levers will stop it.
Come on, Radar, let's bust that machine. Radar, you have to break the machine. I'll cover you.
On it!
Nice shooting, Jesse!
Come on! Why don't you come with instructions? That was too close.
Now, prepare yourselves for... Stage 600! I see your smile.
No one is smiling.
Now, I'm not a monster. There is a crafting table nearby.
This guy has a twisted way of playing with his friends.
Maybe we can bring this one down with water, too.
Radar and I will be fine!
Line them down to size.
Dummy. Doesn't want anything to do with the waterfalls now, does it?
I broke my pickaxe anyway, so I guess it's time for another idea.
We have gunpowder! TNT! Just gotta get some sand and we're set.
Right, good thinking, Radar.
Radar, get ready. Fire incoming!
Just need 4 sand blocks, quickly.
Like an X. Sand on all 4 sides. Come on, craft, craft, craft! Over here, magma face! How's that TNT looking? We can't do this forever.
How are we supposed to light this thing? That might work.
Oh, you've done it! Oh, yes! The power of our friendship prevails!
Yes!
Let's get out of here before we stumble on a hidden stage. Down here that looks alive.
Oh, perfect.
I'll meet you over there. I'm gonna go take a look around.
How's it looking?
Doesn't seem to be anybody around. Nobody inside. Should be safe. Safe-ish. Let's just get that weapon and get out of here.
It's like the one we used to have back at the treehouse. Till someone, you, broke it.
Uh-huh.
Remember I used to read all the time? Now I barely do.
Things change.
Yeah. Petra? What's wrong?
Nothing. It just reminds me of... this story about puppies. Really sad story. You know me, I can't help crying about dumb stuff like that. Puppies, little chickens.
Let's hear it then. I want to hear the story.
So, yeah, there was this puppy named, Pendergast, and she, fell into a... there is no puppy. Doesn't this remind you of anything? Our friends? We used to hang out in that treehouse all the time. Now, we barely talk. Why does this keep happening? Everyone leaves and I'm just by myself again. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I see them one by one just leaving.
I kind of thought you liked it that way. You've always had this I don't need anybody thing going on.
I know. I just thought I could convince myself, I guess. Axel and Olivia are barely around. Who knows how much longer Jack's gonna stay with us? Didn't take long for the new Order of the Stone to fall apart, did it? My fault for thinking it would be different. Held together longer than most. That doesn't make it hurt any less, though.
People change, Petra. They grow apart sometimes. That's not a bad thing.
That's easy for you to say. I'm the one who always ends up alone. I know this isn't important right now. Let's just find the weapon and get out of here. Something's not right here.
The beds don't go with the banners? Whoa, it's an observer block. What's it looking at? The beds? I don't think that worked. Blue for Fred. That did something. One down. Now the rest of these need to go in the right order. I don't think that goes here. Red for Romeo. Purple for Zara. Another one of Fred's journals. Dear Zara, if you're reading this, I'm already gone. I hid this in the one place I knew you would look for it. Fitting the key to ending all this would be here, where it all started. This is the key to defeating Romeo. It says #potato451.
Potato? That's the weapon? What are we supposed to do with potato? That's not a weapon. It's a root vegetable, and not a very good one.
I don't care how silly it sounds, as long as it works.
Yeah, I guess. Just potato? Or, sorry, I meant #potato451.
Take this word of passage and use it at the primary terminal. You can take away his power and end this. Word of passage, huh? I guess that's the potato.
I still have hope for Romeo. He just wanted us to stay together more than anything. I know that's why he's doing this. Maybe I'm being foolish, but I need to know for sure before taking this step. Though I guess if you're here, I got my answer. Maybe someday we'll be together again. Your friend, always, Fred. I kind of feel bad for them. Don't you?
Yeah, I feel kind of bad for them, too. This wasn't easy for any of the admins.
they really cared about each other. Everyone talks about Romeo like he was this controlling monster, but Fred wrote that Romeo just wanted to keep them together, more than anything. Isn't that what I've been doing? Especially to you? I don't want you to feel forced to keep doing something you don't want to. I don't want to be that person. Or make you feel scared to tell me the truth.
I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I do kind of feel like you'd get mad if I didn't want to adventure anymore.
I'm sorry. I just didn't want to lose you. And that doesn't make it okay. I know that. I've been thinking a lot about what you said. Adventuring is what I'm good at. It's where I belong. Not in Beacon Town. But I don't want to lose you. You mean a lot to me, Jesse. More than anyone else, you've been there. And I don't want to leave if it means...
You have to do what's best for you, Petra. And no matter how far away that takes you, you'll always know where to find me.
I'm gonna miss you.
I always knew you were a big old softy.
You'll never be able to prove it.
We'll see.
We'd better get that book back to the portal.
Right. Let's go stop the admin. His days of being Jesse are over.
Whoa. She did it.
This is it then!
It's time to call the others. We're getting out of here.
What do you think you're doing? The portal is hidden for a reason, to keep things away.
This is our way to get Jack and Nurm. We need them.
Great. That won't be a burden.
Sounding pretty adminish there, Zara.
The weapon is what we need, not bodies to throw at the problem. People just complicate things. Make everything messy. Inefficient.
No one gets left behind, ever.
I mean, that's not exactly true.
Yes, that furry one. The weird horse. You left her in the prison.
But we needed... Well, from now on, then.
Might be your downfall, waiting on others. Better be careful about that. As you can see, the portal's fully functional. You complete your end?
Yep, I think this should send us home. And there's Fred's weapon.
Potato.
Weird, right? I thought it was weird.
Fred trusted him. He went to Romeo with the best of intentions and was... Ugh! There is no redemption in Romeo. None. He needs to be stopped, once and for all. He deserves it. Worse. For this and everything else. It's the only way.
If it comes to that, maybe.
Jesse, we can't just take him out.
There is no maybe.
But heroes are supposed to help people, not hurt them.
Romeo deserves what's coming to him. Fred should be avenged. Fred was the best of us, cut down. I can't let it stand.
Romeo regretted what he did. He planted a tree for Fred. We saw it.
A tree. A memorial is too little.
Well, what about that whole game he built? He clearly cared about you.
Once. Romeo destroyed my world, and I wasn't there to help it. He's stolen it from me. There is no rebuilding. I have nothing now. It's really over. All the things we made.
I'm so sorry, Zara. I know what it feels like to lose.
You really don't. But you might soon if we don't end this. All right. Let's get this over with. Hand over that trinket of yours.
Jesse?
That's our way home!
Oh, man.
Everyone, get out of its way!
It's the Fred folk!
Those are not the people from Fred's Keep. Those are mobs! Oh, just what we needed.
Jesse, help! Don't let it eat me! I'm really not tasty, I'm not!
I know that Enderman wouldn't really beat Radar, but...
No! I will not run anymore! You just do your worst, you... You let Jesse go! Don't you have any decency? It is not cool to go around smashing everything up, making a mess, and grabbing people! Ah! Eat this!
Ha! Looks like all my training for the marsh hoppers and the Harline swamps totally paid off.
Jack!
Jack!
Hey guys, pretty cool, right?
For Fred's Keep! For the future! Fight!
Time to let my sword get a taste of monster hide. It's hungry. Yeah!
We have to repair the building, otherwise that Enderman is never gonna leave us alone. Nothing like a little pressure to make building fun. Exactly sure where this will bring us, but hopefully it'll be close to home. Everyone, we are leaving!
Sorry, Jesse. Can't return the favor this time.
She left us! Oh boy. Radar.
We're winning, for now. But they're not going to be able to hold that line for much longer. Especially not if that Enderman takes the portal apart. It's bad news.
It's after me.
stuck down here.
I know! But if I do that, it'll let everyone get through the portal safe and sound!
Radar, that's brilliant!
Thanks, Jesse.
No way! That is the worst plan. The worst!
No way everyone's getting through the portal with that huge creep hanging around! They'd get left behind! The Enderman is after me! I can buy you time!
You're our friend, Radar. We're not leaving you down here. We have to stick together.
This is my time, Jesse. I know it. I have to do this.
Go for it, Radar. I'll see you topside.
Come and get some of this! Oh yeah, that's right! I'm talking about these huge arms!
He has this, and he's giving us an opening. Everyone now! Kent, come on!
You could ask more nicely.
But where?
Anywhere's gotta be better than here.
Oh, pain everywhere.
Ugh. That's it. No more mystery portals. Ever.
What Nurm said. That was not a quality three-point landing. Sorry, Nurmy.
Is everyone all right?
It's the Old Order's temple. We did it. We're back.
Radar would be flipping out if he were here right now. Standing where the great hero stood. This is amazing.
Spot on impression.
I mean, come on. You know he'd be all over historical Order of the Stone sites.
Radar deserves to stand here, too. He's just as much a hero as the rest of us. He gave Binta's people the chance to escape and help us stop the admin.
Jesse, we are endlessly grateful to your friend for what he did for us.
We'd thank him if we could. We didn't know if we'd ever see the sky again.
Did you see that?
Okay, somebody tell me I'm losing it. Is that...
Beacon Town.
Jesse, man, is it good to see you. Where are the others?